the Royal Opera House, Covent Garden. Behind this facade, the spacious new Royal Ballet Dowell studio, in which Antoinette Sibley and Anthony Dowell rehearse with Sir Fred Ashton.
But I want you to appear, you see. I don't want you standing here while he's looking around and he, he can see you see.
Right.
So you mustn't be seen till the last minute.
It's the pas de deux for Titania and Oberon from his ballet, The Dream.
Right, yes. Not yet. Because he's looking now. He's not yet. Now. You see, when he does this.
And Anthony Dowell passes on his knowledge to two young principal dancers of the Royal Ballet, Karen Paisey and Philip Broomhead.
Really resist here.
Mark it. There. Yes. Can we get a little bit more? Yes. So it is pulling you that way. Yes. And you're still back, and then when you get quicker, then right. And then here, be careful with this arm. How do you do it? Now, when you're coming up to it.
Oh, I see.
Yes, you see, now you're doing this.
Yeah.
Completely hiding your face. Frame it. Frame your face. Right?
Ashton, as sharp and critical and involved as ever, is now in his 80s. The Dream was created over 20 years ago and has become a classic of the Royal Ballet repertoire. Based on Shakespeare's play, A Midsummer Night's Dream, its music is an arrangement of the Mendelssohn incidental music written for the play in 1842.
That's better. Now lean back as much as you can. Now forward. And don't hide your face, yes. Right. Good. Yes, but you should progress on. You see, you're just from here, wherever it is, you're lying back. Now progress. You see, don't just go straight with your head.
Oh, I see. Do a bit.
Let your head and your body go a little bit more on the quick ones. That's fine like that. That's good. No. That's better. But even a bit more.
Back to the drawing board.
After a long absence from the stage, Antoinette Sibley came back with a brilliant return to dancing in 1980 and danced the role of Titania again with Dowell. It was in 1964 that this ballet was choreographed on them, the first creation for the two of them as partners, and it was the beginning of a partnership that became world famous. Ashton, who was then director of the Royal Ballet, had chosen this young couple for the principal roles. So what was it then about them that had caught his eye?
I didn't want an old established ballerina as Titania. I wanted a really young girl, you see. And I chose Sibley because she wasn't just sweet, you know. I didn't want Titania to be just sweet. I wanted her to have a sort of farouche character, in a way. And she seemed to me ideal, and I'd been watching him all the time, you know. They never think that I'd had or anything, you see. They thought that I'd ignore them, and not at all. I'm always, especially when I was then director, I watched everybody, you see. The potential of somebody. If there's no potential, then I don't watch them. But if I see youngsters whom I think have great promise and potential, well, then I concentrate on them.
Fred, of course, was responsible. It was his eye who saw that our
physiques complemented each other, but I mean it's much more complex than that. I mean, I think one of the most important things is that we hear the music in an identical way. I mean, that's been proved many times in photographs that are taken when we're working.
Proportions are very good together. So when I'm on point, my hands reach the right place. We don't have to worry what we're doing. And the legs, when we're in our best, they're the same angle. Everything it's good for the eye. And apart from that, I mean, it's just the thing when you meet somebody, you just click with. Why do you click with somebody? I mean, I didn't work it out, he didn't work it just happened.
That's better now, yes. Lean away as much as you can. No, you're hiding your face. I'd like you to get there a little sooner so that you can hold it. Yeah, best to see you're going out of it too quickly.
The ballet is a simplified version of the play. It has nearly all the main characters, the pairs of quarrelling lovers, Puck, the rustics, including, of course, Bottom, and it begins with the quarrel between Oberon and Titania, king and queen of the fairies, over a little black page. It has the spell cast on Titania, making her fall in love with Bottom, transformed into an ass. And this pas de deux comes as the climax to the ballet when Titania and Oberon are finally reconciled again in love.
Ta-ri-ra. And hold. So see, yes, that's it. Right. Get that right across when you... You're getting your arm a bit too high.
Here.
There.
I'm doing...
You're doing that. You can do that at the end if you like, but at least get the position. The same with you. What did I say when you were doing?
We held the picture.